You're watching BPS Customs coverage of CES 2017 in Las Vegas. Get subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos on the hottest trends in tech. I'm here in the ASUS suite, and we're going to take a look at a whole slew of new motherboards they're displaying here based on the new Z270 chipset from Intel. Now, similar to what we saw at Gigabyte yesterday, ASUS's product stack is going through somewhat of a rebranding, or at least a reorganization of the sub-brands under the motherboard banner. The boards previously without a real designation and identified primarily by their chipset, followed by either the letter A or maybe Deluxe, are now going to be known as Prime boards. But they still maintain the familiar white-on-black design aesthetic that's carried over from previous generations. The Z270A Prime will retail for $169. Moving up the stack a little, we find the ROG Strix boards, starting with the Z270E Gaming. Starting with this board all the way up through the highest-end Republic of Gamers product, all ASUS boards moving forward will carry certain features that are consistent across the entire brand. ASUS has made this choice so that you know when you buy one of their motherboards under these headers, you know with certainty that no matter which one it is, you'll be getting features like 5-way optimized automatic overclocking, Aura Sync RGB lighting, reinforced safe slot PCIe slots, and improved audio, with special attention paid to eliminating noise and boosting volume while maintaining clarity. ASUS is also paying special attention to understated yet pleasing aesthetics, as all of their new boards are color neutral, a trend spotted across almost all motherboard manufacturers here at CES. Additionally, with the exception of the last two boards we're going to look at today, all the products you're going to see are available right now. The Strix boards ASUS has here on display are all featuring the Z270 chipset and are all similarly featured, but with different form factors. The Z270E Gaming is the ATX version at $199, the Z270G Gaming is the Micro ATX version at $199, and the Z270i Gaming is the Mini ITX version that comes in a little lower at $180. The next step up from the Strix brand is, of course, ROG. ROG boards come in different flavors, and unlike their Strix brethren, each board in the stack is different and designed to target a different segment of the consumer base. The Maximus IX Hero will come in at $229 and comes with Supreme Effects audio, programmable lighting zones, a front panel USB 3.1 header, and onboard temperature and flow rate sensors for you water cooling gurus. The $319 Maximus IX Code is basically the same board as the next product we'll take a look at, the Formula. The Code lacks the custom EK VRM water block, as well as the backplate and integrated I/O shield, but still offers thermal armor on the front. The very top end of the ROG stack is dominated by two very distinct products. The Maximus IX Apex is the be-all and end-all when it comes to overclocking. ASUS has minimized the amount of components on the board that can interfere with things like power delivery, signal, latency, or cause any kind of general interference. Note that the board only has 2 DIMM slots and 4 SATA ports. There are no onboard M.2 drives, but the board has what ASUS is calling DIMM.2, which is basically an M.2 riser card that fits into a slot that resembles a memory channel. ASUS has already set multiple world records using this board to coax the 7700K over 7 GHz. The Maximus IX Extreme is an impressive sight to behold, featuring a full cover bits power water block covering not only the CPU but the VRMs and also an M.2 drive. The Extreme is as full-featured as you could possibly want. Neither the Apex nor the Extreme have pricing at this time, but availability is expected to be by the end of February 2017. So that was just a super quick look at the motherboards ASUS is presenting here. I'm going to have another video with a lot of the peripherals that they're offering, like monitors and mice, but there was just way too much information packed in here to do everything at once, so I wanted to give the motherboards their own special video, because according to ASUS, this is actually the largest number of new products that they've ever brought to a CES, which is pretty impressive. But that's obviously because this is all coordinated with the launch of Intel's Kaby Lake SKUs, which is kind of dominating everything here at CES. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video.